African textile industry. Strategy and operational excellence. Presentation delivered by TTS at the recently concluded ITME Africa in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Africa has been on the backstage for far too long. It's time the continent claims its rightful share in the global textile and clothing business. In the coming 3 decades, Africa will have additional 1 billion people. With the rising fiber demand, Africa's consumption will go only one way, up. Cotton supply won't be able to keep up with the demand, polyester will fill the gap. Africa needs to prepare, if it wants to be able to clothe its people and remain relevant in the global value chain. The only way to do it in the free trade world, is with the right strategy and competitive upper hand. Gazing into the horizon. Expanding market. By 2050, the world is projected to host an additional 2.0 billion people. Most of the increase will be accounted for by the developing world. Population of Africa is growing especially fast. In 2018, with a rate of 2.5%, it increased at more than double the world's pace. The population of Africa will grow by 1.181 billion. 1/4 of the world population will live in Africa, as compared to 1/6 today. Increasing fiber demand per capita. Historical data on population growth and purchasing power suggests increase in fiber demand. Polyester is the mainstay. Share of natural fibers has been constantly declining. Synthetic fiber will be the mainstay for fulfilling the rising fiber demand. Africa needs to prepare. Increasing trade, global textile and apparel. Global textile and apparel trade has reached $817 billion in 2018, with more than 57% share accounted for by apparel. Apparel had the faster CAGR 2.8%, while textiles growth was slower at CAGR of 2.1% for the period 2008-18. Africa's disproportionately small share. Africa's share of 2.1% in the global textile and apparel trade is disproportionate to its potential. Apparel export have seen a CAGR of only 0.8%, while textile exports have grown at a CAGR of 2.5% over the period 2008-18. Opportunity is at large for Africa to capture and increase its share in the world trade. What is Africa exporting? The total TNA exports from Africa reached $17.11 billion in 2018. The CAGR over the 10-year period, 2008-18, has been only 1.4%. Apparel comprised the largest share, 65%, of the export basket, followed by fiber, 15%. Africa exported fabric worth $890 million in 2018, 5% of the total exports. The full presentation talks about the specific exports and imports of Africa, besides charting out the broad strategy for inducing revival of the textile industry. Please visit the Texcom's website in order to download the PPT. Keep watching this space for more updates.